Sound check.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. Marty here with my YouTube stream of No Man's Sky, Saturday morning cartoon. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, before we start, just a quick note that this stream may not be suitable for boys and girls of all ages. Viewer discretion is advised, especially after the events of the past week or two. I will expand on that briefly, shortly. Okay, so as usual, let's see. I wanted to do this. I've been meaning to do this for a while. So let's go ahead and start with a little wave here. Hey everybody, how you doing? Yeah. Okay, first things first, let's get our frigate missions in. Hopefully we don't have too many damaged ships. Repairs will be done offline if required. Again, I'm not interested in putting anybody through that. Psychotic eggs. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna have to look at that at some point too. What to do with those. There's 2 psychotic eggs brought in with this mission. That's the living frigate. When he goes out, he sometimes brings in some pretty exotic stuff. Interesting. Okay. Next we have this balanced mission. 2,500 light years. That's fairly extensive. And okay, just a bunch of loot there, basically. We should have 3 more. Yeah, here's the Normandy mission, the other expedition reward mission. So let's go ahead and bring that in. Debrief the commander. Shorter mission there, 1,500 light years. One more mission. Looks like we do have a damaged trade frigate here. Appears the mission did complete successfully, but pardon me, one of the frigates was obviously damaged. Okay. And last but not least, we have this guy over here. Another damaged trade frigate. Okay, well, that's offline work I'm going to need to do, I guess. Thermic condensate, units. Yeah, I continue with the mission despite heavy damage. Okay. I didn't think I was in super hard mode, but apparently, well, maybe I am. Now, this is an older playthrough, as you can probably tell from the halls of the freighter here. What we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and, without spending too much time looking at everything that we just hauled in, I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of a bunch of stuff here, just from memory, as in what it is that I should and can get rid of. Recycled circuitry, spooled nano cables. That looks like stuff you get from scrap ships. Probably was, but in any event, it's out. It's gone. Leopard fruit. That's something you get when you kill wildlife, I believe. Maybe it's something you can glean from living wildlife. Fusion cores, self-repairing iridium. Don't know if I needed that or not. Prehistoric shipwright spade. Gone. See ya. Okay, and let's take a look at our starship. Just quickly to see if anything here jumps out at us. Storage augmentation. That's good. Okay. What about the freighter? Gravitino balls, Grantine, holographic analyzer. Oh shit! Shouldn't have got rid of that. That's actually a frigate. It's like one of these things, mind control device. I think holographic analyzer would have been useful in a frigate expedition, maybe. It's gone. My bad. Pearls. Sac venom, mutated gutfoil seeds, nitrogen salt, magno gold, geodesite. I don't think this thing is looking at any of the storage containers, so yeah, I think we're good there. Yeah, okay. Well, let's have a look. Exosuit. Lots of stuff in the exosuit today. We've still got lots of space though. Shield modules. I don't think we need any of that stuff on this ship. I think we're pretty decked out here. Okay. So for those who are unaware, there was a major update 4, a couple of weeks ago. And it introduced some significant changes, especially to the way you see your inventory and the way you use your inventory. Not sure the buffs were, the buffing mechanism was changed since that, but we've been nerfed. Basically, our equipment, our exosuit and starship has been nerfed to the extent that. You can see here we have, for example, in the shield, we have 3 S-class upgrades. Previously, we had 2 other cargo spaces. We had a cargo space and a regular storage area. And you used to be able to put upgrades like this in your regular storage. And because that's been eliminated, of course, that possibility is gone. So that's to me, that's nerfing the capacity, the capabilities of the item. In this case, the starship. So it's the same thing with the exosuit. We used to be able to put upgrades in our general inventory tab. That no longer exists. So obviously, you cannot put upgrades in your cargo. So basically, yeah, that's out the window. Unfortunately, to me, that's really unfortunate because, well, I think as a direct result of that, I lost 2 of my permadeath saves this week. I was running a permadeath save on YouTube, on this channel. Yeah, on Tuesday and Thursday evenings, and I have to say, as a direct result of getting my my character nerfed like that, I lost 2 permadeath saves, basically because I went into to missions that well, basically you take damage, right? I mean, if you go at sentinels, you're going to take damage. That's a foregone conclusion. I don't need to. I don't think I need to explain that. But the point is, I wasn't expecting the amount of damage, basically, that I did get from doing those missions, and it just took me by surprise. Before I knew it, the game was over. And the save, of course, permadeath. If your character dies in permadeath mode, your save gets deleted. So so long, so sad, goodbye. You know, it is what it is, right? So was not expecting that, even with a full slate of, like this. Pardon me. Even with a full slate of shields and hazard protection and all that stuff. Previously, I was able to, at least mitigate some of the damage by doing various things. In this case, I was not able to get around the situation quickly enough to save my game. I don't. I know you can save your game on your computer and all that business. I'm pretty sure I know how to do that, but I've done that in the past. But basically, I had not done that with these 2 saves. So when my character was put to the sword, basically, that was it. Save's gone. So I started a new one. On Thursday after the unexpected events, and that's what we'll be going with on Tuesday and Thursday. It's a new save. It's a tweaked version of the permadeath, whereby the save does not get deleted. Hopefully, anyway. Because that's just nonsense, really. I mean, yeah, sure, it's a challenge, but I mean, I wasn't expecting it, basically because it in the past it that's not the way it was happening, right? So I was caught unaware, basically, by those events. Fuel oxidizer. Did I throw something useful out? Dream aerial. Whale song. Memory fragment. No. Okay. Maybe I don't even have that discovered. Okay, so we've sold everything we need to sell. Let's get our frigate expeditions back out. Oh, we got to go through here to the bridge. Well, we didn't have to go through there. All these chambers are interlinked anyway, so don't really have to go one particular route. You just got to know where you want to end up, basically, in this freighter. It's crazy shite, man. Fuel oxidizer. Okay, so there is holographic analyzer. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. I know I deleted something a few minutes ago, and Might have been useful, but whatever. It's gone now. Don't have any salvage frigate modules, so I can't buy anything there. Let's see how our fleet is doing here. We're going to be able to send some expeditions out, I know, but let's see what we can send out. Combat Patrol, 3-star. Let's send the Normandy out, and let's get some oh wow, we got a lot of damaged ships. Okay, so 5. Oh my goodness, gonna have a lot of work to do offline here. Okay, let's see what that does. Okay, so we got a 4-star mission here, requiring only 50 tons of fuel. It outstrips the difficulty rating, so we should be good there. That's the goal. That, to me, that's how it's been explained to me. If your fleet rating exceeds your difficulty rating on the mission, then you should be good. I thought last week I did that. Still came back with a couple of damaged ships, so not sure if they've nerfed the actual fleet ratings or not. Excuse me for a moment. That would not surprise me one bit. Okay, let's continue. 2-star balanced expedition. Let's go with the organic. Again, let's go with some of our C-class balanced, eh? Let's go with a combat and a support vessel. That should be more than enough. 150 tons, 3 stars, outstrips the 2-star rating. That should be more than enough. Okay, I'm going to make sure, hopefully I'll make sure that this week our fleet ratings outstrip the difficulty ratings, such that when I come back next week and I bring in these missions, I will know if there's damaged ships coming back. Then I'll know, well, stuff's been nerfed. Okay, here we have another 1-star balanced expedition. I think sending out just 2 ships here might do the trick. I only got combat. So, okay, so I got an exploration. Exploration. Did I get a combat over here? I did. Okay, let's send that one out. And one of the industrials. Okay. That's a little bit much. Still only requiring 100 tons, so we'll take that. That one should definitely come back in one piece. And we got 2 more balanced expeditions. Hopefully we'll be able to man those expeditions. Support, industrial. How are we doing here? 2. What else do we have? We only have support, combat. What happens if we send out a combat? Okay, that's more than enough. Still only requiring 50 tons. Our support vessel has a red dot on it, which is a strike against it, but maybe by sending it out on expeditions, that red dot will go away. I'm not sure. I thought I heard somebody saying that at some point. It will upgrade itself, kind of thing. So 3 B-class vessels on there. And finally, let's see if we can't man this one to the extent that we are... Yeah, we're outstripping the difficulty rating again. Combat and support. It's not a combat mission, but... well, maybe that's the problem, you know. All our missions, the fleet rating has outstripped the difficulty rating, so if something comes back amiss next week, we'll know right away that this has been nerfed as well. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to head off to our base after I do a little save here, and as you can see, the missions are in fact out the door. I'm going to head off to the base here, and before I do that, I'm Just going to get rid of some of the extra stuff in my... wait now. What was I looking at? This stuff. Yeah, I don't need like 15 Viking effigies in my exosuit. So I'm going to just get rid of some of those. Where are they? There they are. There we go. Okay, that's it. Let's go off to the base. See what the base computer has found for us. Let's see. Here's the icon right here for that mission. I did have it highlighted in my mission log, so should be good to go there. Okay. So obviously we're at a base where we have some runaway mold available. That's not what we're here for. We're here to take care of this thing. Recovered archive, input recovery passkey to proceed. Blood, is that it? Archive unlocked. Okay, cool. Automated archive recovery in progress. I don't know why this is locked now all of a sudden. Data recovered, 27%, new data available, search archives, entry follows. I glance back towards the wreck of my ship, nothing more than a dot. Walking this plane for hours, yet the mountains seem no closer. I look up to the sky. Additional data available, construction logs, recovered blueprints, reassembled and prepared for download. So in the construction database, now we have a new upgrade, synthesized, readable archive, retrieval complete, beginning defragmentation of next segment. Okay. So we just got a movement module, which we obviously cannot use because, well, we already have 3 upgrades here for the movement technology, the jetpack. So that's got to go back to the space station. We're going to continue to boost up our exosuit here, because I don't feel comfortable with where it's at right now. There are still some things I can install for sure. Some life support upgrades. And apparently there was a new patch put out, I believe yesterday, that made some changes to the technology tab here. Apparently there's something going on. There's yeah, supercharged. There it is. Technology supercharged. This technology's effects have been supercharged by high voltage nanowires in this slot. Core health 41%, shield strength 43%. I have no idea, not a clue what that means. It obviously it's better than this particular piece of technology. I don't know how it would stack up to a an S-class module like one of these, but regardless, looks like this one's been nerfed as well. Not nerfed, but boosted, actually buffed. There's a little discoloration in the box, as on the outside. You see these 3 things should be buffing each other, the adjacency buff, and this one is a different color. So that's how you can tell that your technology has been boosted. 64 life tanks, 38 fuel efficiency. Yeah, hard to tell if that's better or not. The life support tank buff is not as good as this one here, even with the supercharged. Maybe what happens? It's the square that gets buffed. So just wondering what happens if I change that around. Yeah, see, that turns into 96, That goes back to 51. So 51 and 96 are 147. And what happens if we do this? 147, here we have 76 and 64. That's 140. So it's better the other way, right? The higher one gets more of a boost. Okay. Okay, well, whatever. Alright. Same in the Starship. Looks like this is a supercharged. What is this? The emergency warp unit gets supercharged. Yeah, no, I don't think I want it that way. I think I would rather have one of these. Yeah, I think I'll have this one boosted instead. So let's put that there. Yeah, 300 light years. Of course, what I should do is put a damage or a shield, a weapon or a shield in this slot. That way I'll get more shielding or more damage. Is that the only one that got nerfed, I wonder? Looks like this one may have. Yeah, it did too. Okay, that's why our shields are so high. 412. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to put my photon cannon here. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Which one? Should I put here? Damage 7, damage 6, damage 6. Let's put that one here. I'll put that one here. We'll put let's put our dang, that's not what I want at all. Getting all this wrong. Yeah. Okay. If that's there, then the photon cannon needs to be next to it like that. That's good there. This is the other supreme upgrade for the photon cannon. That's an upgrade for the that's the indium drive, yeah. So here's the other supreme upgrade. It goes next to that right there. And of course the other unit for the warp drive, hyperdrive, warp drive, hyperdrive. Got TV shows in my mind. Okay, so our damage potential has been buffed. 400% there. 400 damage potential. It was down to 3 previously. Something. Oh, okay. It's not much of a buff. Damage 9%. 2 extra percent. Yay. Well, like I always say, better than a kick in the pants, right? Okay. So, yeah, let's see what else is on our board here. Base computer archive. Restored additional data? Really? You send me off-world, and this mission is over. Search archives, blah, blah, blah. Blueprints, more blueprints. And retrieval complete. Okay, so... Oh. Okay, let me just take a look and see what I got for technology here. Let's see what that is. Looks like I was working on this thing. It's a B class? Really? What the hell? So that was probably my initial thing. 5 would be my weapon. Yeah, okay, I get that. 7 would have been, this is a Royal multi-tool. Yeah, you can see it looks like one of those S-class the exotic ships, they're that kind of shape, right? You know, with the pointy nose and stuff, and the big round ball here. Now I do have okay, just the one, the multi-tool expansion slot. So this stuff will all go back to the vendor. And I think I was working on this A class because this little thing here is only a B class. This is my go-to scanner, of course. But I think this will become my scanner. It's got a couple of buffs here. So maybe I should go ahead and push my scanning range. I don't have anything in these slots right now, so you know what? It's probably not a bad idea. Well, let's just see what we got here. 6 and 9, 6 and 1. Yikes. Okay, so we need some better scanner modules in this thing before we actually commit to making that our go-to scanner / mining device. We need some better buffs in there for sure. I don't think I have any at the moment. I get a bunch of this stuff here that's just gonna disappear because I don't have anything to do with it. Let's see. 64 sprint, 34 shield. Yeah, you see, that's the problem with these buffs, right? There's no way to tell. Like, there's like 6 different things they buff, and of course, you're comparing apples and oranges here, right? So 64 solar, 58 sprint. See, this one has neither of those. This one has solar but not sprint. 33 core health. Yeah, I don't know what to do with these. See? This one has better solar, but this one has 3 buffs on it. Yeah, I'm at a loss to kind of figure out what to do with these. You can only put 3, obviously, because when you put the 4th one on, everything gets trashed, right? And there's no way to tell, really, because you don't have your stats, your exosuit stats over here like you do with the starship and the multi-tool and whatever else, right? So that's, you know, you got nerfed and you don't even know it. 70 solar. Now this one looks like a pretty decent one here. 70 solar, 96 life support, 33 shield. So 51 life support and 22 fuel. Yeah, I'm gonna take this one out. I'm gonna put this one here and this one here. Now, because this one is buffed, it's really pushing up the stats. Okay, that'll work. That'll work marginally better, I think. Let's push that back up to 100% here. Yeah, it's highlighting my get your exosuit slots quickly while you can. Yeah. Okay, that's that. That's the base computer. Let's go to our settlement and just figure that one out, and then we'll head off to the space anomaly and take a look at the weekend mission at the space anomaly at the Nexus. So here's our settlement, Greater Inferno. Basically, what's going on there is okay. I'm just gonna try something here. My monitoring screen is washing out my webcam here, so I'm just gonna try to. First of all, I'm going to get out of the heat here because okay, this is the building here. right next to the somebody else's communications thing there. All right, let's just do that. Do that. That might be just marginally better. Not so bad. That's a little bit better. Okay. And now back to our regular screen. Okay. So we basically, this is our the office that was built when we acquired the settlement, and it's got a teleportation. Obviously, got a teleportation unit in it, and it has this this terminal. Not sure what that is. There's a terminal here as well, and this is what you interact with. Our duty for today is to greet this this prospective settler, personal judgment assistant, a scout, a Kangor. Says they were brought to us by a whispering voice. They have seen the stars and the abyss, and now share the words of these extremes. All a good. They ask if they might spare, if we might spare a trinket in exchange for their message. Yeah, why not? Why not? And here, let's see, settlement debt incurred. So what happens when you incur settlement debt? You have to pay that off before you can glean any resources, any additional resources. That's fine. As you can see, our productivity is way, way beyond the cost now. So as soon as that's paid off, this is going to be done before the end of this stream. So I might, if I think about it, I'll come back and take another look at this terminal. For the time being, okay, I see a bunch of sentinels outside. I'm going to pass on that so that they don't bump me off like what happened earlier this week. And what I'm going to do instead is go to my ship and summon the space anomaly. You guys can fend for yourselves. You guys are flush with cash. If you haven't purchased any defensive systems, maybe you should have thought about asking for those. Okay. Why is my settlement still manage your settlement? Assemble materials for the farm module. So I think, yeah, it appears that I was actually building something here. That's my bad. I didn't take a close enough look at it. I was wondering why that symbol was still active on my mission log, but obviously yeah. So there's a building here that requires additional construction material. Perform a scan on cover portal. Leyline scanner has been attuned. Let's just flick that on again, because yeah, straight ahead almost there's a building that looks like it's being built there that requires additional. Yeah, exactly. There it is. Okay. So let's see what it requires. There's a terminal here that you interact with. 2 heat capacitors, eh? Something I don't have naturally. Can I even make those? Kind of know what they look like, but I don't even have the recipe for those. That's just too funny. Okay, well, you know what? Another good reason to call in the space anomaly. To pick up said blueprint. Yep, nothing, huh? Jeez. Poor Marty. Not prepared yet again. Looks like the sentinels have been taken care of. Okay, up we go. Sandworms here. It's also hot. Yeah, it's very hot on this planet. So if you play this game and you get a beacon from a settlement in distress, you do not have to take that call. You can find probably a settlement that is on a better planet than this in terms of in terms of hazards. That's a hot planet down there. So let's just take a quick look at what we had there. Is that it? Which base? Aurora. I think that may be the planet there. Toxic? No, it's not toxic. It's hot. Could be that one. Could be that one. Grancha, parched. Doesn't say which planet my settlement is on. Strangely. Scorched. So it could be this one, or this one. I don't know. Slate, Gippy, Carlin Major. I don't know. Don't even remember what the planet's called that my settlement is on. Sad, Marty. Marty. It's all good. So here we're going to go back and get the blueprint for the thing we need for our settlement. So let's go back and do that. You can't. I've seen people use the melee jump boost inside this building. I have no idea what they're doing there. Are they cheating? I don't. Not a clue. Cheating, and that's, I use that term loosely because you know, if you can figure out a way to do things programmatically in this game, then more power to you, right? So what I'm looking for is where the heck is it? Oh, here it is. Heat capacitor, right? Okay. Let's see, 11,000 nanites. Looks like I'm not getting bumped out of the menu all the time now. That's good. I like that. That used to be a pretty serious nuisance in my mind. Okay, got all that stuff. You know what? This stuff might come into play at some point, so blueprint is locked by this, right? Yeah, okay. Let's go for it. Cryo pump and fusion accelerant. Okay, so we got all the actual building stuff uncovered here. Cost us a few nanites, but you know what? That's the price of progress, right? What's this guy doing here? He's just going to sit there at a C class, of course. I think we got everything else we need in this place, so I'm just going to mosey on. And we're going to go down and talk to some of the gentlemen down here, just to see if we can get a few extra nanites back after that shopping trip there. So, well, this guy's still not talking to us. Transmit data is not working. Don't know if we actually didn't get any data since our last. there? What happened there? I have no clue. NMS scene, NMS. Okay. Huh. I know I was watching it a few minutes ago. Don't know what the hell. Oh, I know what happened. Yeah. Okay. Okay. We'll just leave that like that, and if a living ship comes in, you'll be able to see it on the pads back there. All right. I'll be right back. Back. Got short taken there. Apologies. So let's go back here again. Just take a sweep around. We have only one ship in here at the moment. Okay. Now, I'm going to take a quick look at the Nexus here and see what's on the go. I don't need any quicksilver necessarily, but multi-tool expansion slots could come in handy for that Royal multi-tool. Should I? You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and let's do the weekend mission. Why not, right? Actually, I'm torn now. I want the multi-tool expansion slot, but I also want to do the weekend mission. They're both the same. Now, if I wait too long, these rewards will change. So let's go ahead and do that one. That's a daily mission. Starting a multiplayer, sure. Let's go. Okay, so last week, don't know if you were watching last week, but I had a player from down the state somewhere join me on I joined him, I think, more than he joined me. Joined me on one of these missions. It's kind of interesting. He hadn't dabbled in this title for a few years. So what we're going to do here is just going to do a quick scan, just to see where it is that we're supposed to be headed. Exosuit signature detected. Up here, is it? No, down here. So on your compass, on the very top of the screen there, you see there's a diamond with a leaf in it. That's the general heading, but the actual heading will probably appear somewhere else on your screen. And you saw that in our case it was on the bottom right kind of ish quadrant of the screen. Again, this is an approximate location, so we're just looking to take out some hazardous fauna here. Hopefully this will not be catastrophic. It shouldn't be. It's not usually catastrophic to go in and take out hazardous fauna. I don't know that I've ever had a situation where it was. Let's see, we got a building here. It looks like a manufacturing facility. We'll take advantage of the landing zone there. You see the blue rings that just turned green, which means that the landing zone is now active, and we can engage there and land for free in terms of launch fuel. Might be... no. Progress saved, position not. Okay, that's fine. What we need to do is scan. And 600 units, or meters, I guess, over this way. Let's just put this in scanner analysis mode. There might be something much closer. What do we got here? That's too far away to scan. We can scan other things, of course. Just because we're on a mission here doesn't mean we have to stick our nose in the ground and ignore all other aspects of the game, right? These are very far away, these life forms. There's a sentinel there. That's not good news, ever. So, yeah, let's go over here. So we're just looking for hazardous fauna, which is plants with large bulbous heads and snap traps. You know what? I think we may get our fill of hazardous fauna in here. It's quite possible. There's almost always hazardous fauna in caves, and I think they qualify. Let's put this back on scan mode so we can discover so we can discover the fauna, the flora. Oh, looky here, unknown grave. Okay, just a moment, I need to check something. The atlas glyphs. Okay, so we do have a full set of glyphs. Okay, I was wondering because unknown graves such as this one will relinquish a glyph. one of those 16 glyphs if you don't already have the full set. And since we already have the full set, we don't need to go messing around with that. Yeah, so, and the reason I'm checking that is because I know that during the wow, no hazardous fauna in this cave anywhere. That's just my luck, I guess. Let's see. You'll hear it. You'll hear it. It starts to hiss as you get close to it. If you look at it, if you look at the hazardous fauna, it hisses even louder and starts to emit toxic, there they are, toxic substances. Okay, mining beam. Let's take those out. Let's see if we get any credit for that. Did we get credit for it? Okay, is our mission... Yes, herbivorous bloodshed. Biological interest. Planet requires purging of hazardous flora. Did we get credit? Upgrade. Exosuit upgrade chart. Okay, can you get off that, please? Fallen traveler sick... Oh! Crap. Okay, so we actually have to go and see a fallen traveler first, apparently. Because that's the reason you're sent to that's the reason you're sent to purge the hazardous flora, is that there was a traveler here, and that's his grave, I'm assuming. Where are we going? Let's see. Hang on now. Let's highlight that. Can we do that? Can we do that? Yeah. Okay. So there's the grave. A traveler has been downed. Well, he actually landed on this planet. That's what travelers do. They land on the planets. They explore and discover and stuff like that. Here's some hazardous flora right there. Look at that. Yeah. We'll probably get those on the way back to the ship. So the grave is down here somewhere, I'm guessing. Now, oh, it's beyond the next rise. Okay, it's all good, right? Yeah, that's where we're going to. Look at that. Okay. The atmosphere here, but by the strangling vines, very little ammunition. Fallen Traveler's log seems to mention the floral infestation, but holds no further clues. I will need to scout to locate the hazardous flora. Okay. It now becomes academic, what we need to do. We'll get... we'll see if we can get as much of the fauna as possible while we're here. Maybe we can get a nanite bonus for doing that at some point. I'm sure we passed some on the way. We have a big oxygen patch here we should absolutely take advantage of. I don't think there's any reason not to do that. Is that not a... Okay. What am I stuck on here? Okay. Now, we got our instructions. Hazardous flora right around the corner there. There's a few things over here. Hopefully those animals are not dangerous. Now we got two things going on here. We got this snap trap here, which we will get rid of. We got this large bulbous thing that we will also get rid of. Okay, so we did not get credit for the two that we took out in the cave. And that's all good. That's fine. Let's see, do we have any in this cave? It's very, very common to see hazardous flora in a cave. So just two things about that. You can't scan those. Well, you can try, but they don't scan. So you don't get credit for discovering that flora because they don't scan. And I don't see any in here. It's unusual almost not to see hazardous flora in a cave. Finding myself having to go back to the scanner mode all the time. Okay, because obviously it's quite lucrative to be scanning. 30, 40, 50,000. What's this? Did we get this? What? Finalizing signal over this way, 67 units. That's not very far. Where is it? It's right there. There's some dihydrogen here. Can't help myself. Got to harvest some of the dihydrogen. Okay, another cave right here. This might be another snap trap. No, it's one of these whipping traps. You can scan the rest of the hazardous flora, the surface flora. So this should be number 3 out of 14. Yeah. Okay, let's just take a look inside the cave here. That's not a cave even, is it? No, it's just a divot. A very large divot. Another one right over here. We didn't get credit for the other two we destroyed up on top of the hill there either. Basically, there's an animal here. More animals over there. Let's see. Okay, let's see if we can. Signal too weak. Okay. Ship's over that way. So we'll kind of go towards the ship. I think we'll be okay to find other hazardous flora along the way, either directly towards the ship or otherwise. 55. So there's something right here. Another one of those snap traps. That'll be number 5. There's another one over there. Is that right here? It is. Okay, good. You don't have to get too close. As a matter of fact, I would recommend you do not get close. Basically because if you get too close, of course, the hazardous flora will attack you. And you're wondering, how's the plant going to attack me? Well, I'm not going to display that level of bravado here for you today, but trust me, if you get too close to the hazardous flora, suffice it to say that it will cause some damage. There's one right there. Okay. That should be number 7. Oh no, 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 no. I was hoping not to have to do that. For some reason, that thing went aggro on me. And I had to put it down. Terrain manipulator. Mining beam. How much are we getting for this? There's another one. That was number 8. This is number 9. Yeah. Okay. Too weak. Let's go around this way. Our ship is over here, obviously. There's the symbol for the ship. So we'll just go around this way, and we're likely to see more of this stuff. I'm fully confident that we'll see some right over here. Look at that. What are we looking at? That's another snappy plant, I think. Yeah, okay. More. Oh, that's another animal there. Look at that. It's like a snail, kind of hard to tell what it is exactly, but you can absolutely go into your fauna menu here and discover and find out what it is that you've scanned. Right, there's a brief description of the things found wandering the fevered dreamlike landscape of planet Tesialau, possessed of a tremendous natural strength. They fear no other creature that walks upon this world. Blah blah blah. So I have 6 of 10 actually. There's another one. So that will be 7. And I'm just basically scanning as I go here, right? So I'm not like, it's not detracting from my primary mission of ridding the landscape of some of the hazardous flora. I don't believe. Let's go over this way. I think I see a cave over here. And yeah, there's more here. Look at that. Some there. If you go into your analysis mode, your hazardous flora will appear in a red diamond like this. So if you scan around, you should see, if there's any around, you should see it. Now we know that there's some here because that's our mission, basically. So that's another one of those whippy, snappy plants. Whippy plants, not snappy. The snappy is like the Venus flytrap kind of deal. When you get close enough to it, it just snaps at you and does a little damage. So here, yeah, here we have a cave. Just wondering if we have any hazardous flora in here. This may, yeah, this goes right through the hillside here. There is quite likely hazardous flora in here. Let's have a look. And you lied. You lied. No, I did not lie. You will very often see hazardous flora in caves. I'm almost taken aback by the lack of it in these caves. It's just kind of crazy, you know. Yeah, nothing. Look at that. It was nothing at all. Oh, there's one right there. So now that would be number 12. Yeah. See what I mean? It's not identified by our scanner. So normally they are. So I'm just wondering why in this case they're not. Because like I said, normally they are. And I hear another one right down here. That looks like it might be 2 actually. So we might get the rest of them here. That's 1, and that's number 14. Okay. And there's our mission. Floral threat eliminated. Obviously not. There are hundreds of millions of these on this planet, I'm sure. That's not our concern. Our concern was to eliminate 14 of them. That's what we did. The mission is pretty much over. All we have to do now is go back and turn it in. Go back to the Nexus and turn it in. we're just going to hit the waypoint here and save. Now, I haven't forgotten that I don't have all the life forms scanned on this planet, and that's not my primary concern. Just take a quick look and see what it is I'm missing. I have 7 of the 10, so I have 3 left. Okay, so one of them is found in the north. It's a rare ground. I have common underwater, and I have common underwater. And what was it? Rare ground, always active, found in the north. Okay, so where are we? Where are you? Well, you see on the right hand side of my screen here, we have local data, current time, current location will tell you where you're situated on the planet. The first set of numbers will give you your latitude, which is your distance from the equator in degrees, 0 to 90. We are in the south, actually, right now. So if we're going to find that creature, I'm going to take. It's rare, but I'm going to take a. I'm going to take a few extra minutes here in this stream to see if I can gather the rest of the creatures on this planet. And the reason I'm doing that is because, well, at the beginning of the stream, if you recall, I spent quite a bit of time fetching things at the space anomaly, some technology that I was sort of kind of missing, I guess you might say. Stuff I need to for my settlement. There's a building I'm putting up in the settlement that requires something that I didn't have. So yeah. Okay, so when you're in your ship, the way to find out those same coordinates is to go into first person mode, and you see on the bottom left, I think that's the name of the planet, Traguna 9 plus 150 tells us we are in the northern hemisphere. We're not very far north yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go up and do another similar pulse that I just did and go a little bit farther north. Because generally speaking, when they say that a creature is found mostly in the north or the south, you know, you kind of got to go. You kind of got to go right north or south. You can't just stay around the equator and hope that your creature will spawn there. It might, but it's. So it looks like we got a lot of ocean around here, which isn't a bad thing. I'm gonna pitch this thing down on the spot of land here. That will probably allow us to find our underwater creatures more easily, and with any luck at all, the creature that's found mostly in the north will appear here as well. So we are quite a bit farther north now, so we should be able to let's get in the water. We're going to go down and get in the water here shortly. I just want to take a quick look around to see if our creature spawns. We got all these hazardous flora going on, but no creatures just yet. It takes 30 or 40 seconds for the creatures to start spawning, so no worries. And here we will likely see, yeah, some creatures spawning pretty quickly in the water. I think our underwater creatures are common, so it's quite... let's double check that. Okay, so rare ground and common underwater. Yeah, so our 2 underwater creatures are common. So it's, there's the other one. It's a school of fish. So there it is. May as well take advantage of the situation to scan the rest, or at least some additional items. We're getting 30, 40, 50,000 units every time we scan something, so that's a bit of a bonus, right? Now, I think I might be able to scale this cliff here if I choose the right location. I don't think you can go up if it's if the cliff is at a like this kind of angle, but if it's vertical, I think you can. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, yeah, that obviously didn't happen there. Okay, I think now we're good. Okay, now I'm just wondering if our last creature spawned. We have 1 left. So, you know, if the No Man's Sky random number generator has done us any favors, it will spawn the creature we're looking for. And the landscape has nothing to do with it, I don't believe. Pretty sure the landscape has nothing to do with it. It's to do with purely with the RNG, the random number generator. So we have some sky creatures over there, flying creatures I should say, because that's what they are. Scan that. That's not scannable. That's a resource actually. Hexaberry. That is a resource. Indium deposit, eh? Wow, cool. Okay. We've got some armored clams. Those are actually underwater, I do believe, or in caves underwater. Underwater caves. And yeah, you can get the pearls, the black pearls from those. They are required for certain constructions. So yeah, it looks like we're not going to get our creature here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find a, hopefully find a larger mass of land. Hopefully. A vast ocean on this planet. Quite a vast ocean. There's a pretty good mass of land right here. It's not huge, but actually, is it? Maybe it is. Spawning in right in front of our eyes as we speak. Okay. Alright, let's put it down here. Do we have a ship? Do we have a... Sorry, not a ship. Do we have a structure? We did have a structure where we initially landed. That was a manufacturing facility. I would prefer to land at a location where there's a landing zone. It's not a showstopper for sure. Oh, here's one. Okay. Now, our creature is found in the north. I think we've already ascertained that fact, right? We have everything else. We have 9 out of 10. Rare ground, always active, found in the north. And of course we are absolutely still in the north here. 55 degrees north plus 55 degrees. So I'm just hoping we will absolutely see that creature spawn. Now I'm feeling a little brave here. I had a moment, a very brief moment of bravado just now, and I was thinking, this is another manufacturing facility. Why don't we go inside and see if we can get the multi-tool expansion slot out of the terminal here. Of course, we'd have to break the door open and then excite all these sentinel guys and blah blah blah. And oh, there it is. Can't see it. Oh, look, it's like a Diplo kind of thing. Nice. All right, we're done. Okay, let's go back to the anomaly. We got all the creatures on this planet, so what we're going to do is, as we planetary interference. Are we moving? No. Yes, we are actually. Okay, so there's the icon for our mission. This is our destination, of course. What we're going to do is we're going to quickly... Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. Where were we just now? Harsh blue globe. Harsh blue globe. Ossified, windswept. Is that the one we were just at? No. This one? No. This one? No. This one? Yes. Okay. Hold to register completion. And there you go. We just got another planet's worth of creatures, and it gave us 10 creatures would give us 2,500 extra nanites, so that's it there. Awesome. Okay. Again, we are in the Nexus, so all these people are going to do a mission here, probably the weekend mission. Oh, there's a living ship right there. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and get a closer look at it in photo mode. This looks like looks very much like the one I got in my in one of my other playthroughs, my very first living ship, in fact. So I'm just going to go ahead and photograph this guy. Yeah, that looks very much like the one I have. I don't know if it's identical. I really can't tell. So this is my first ship, and I only had it briefly because it came at. I did the Void Egg mission, and then kind of stopped there. I just wanted to see how long it would take. So that is a living ship. Pretty awesome, pretty awesome. Any more in here? Solars, lots of solars. There's a fighter, and looks like a hauler over there. Another hauler. Looks like that might be the could easily be the Twitch drop from a few months back. There's a little guppy exotic, S-class exotic that I like. I like the shape of that, and he's going to take off, I think. Yeah, there he goes. I really like the shape of those. Very compact, and yet a very busy place this morning, the space anomaly. Let's turn in our mission, and we'll get that quicksilver and the multi-tool expansion slot. I'm just curious to know what the weekend mission. Okay, so it's still on eliminate hazardous flora. This time. $334 nanites. You're not giving us much, are you? Collect 8 quad servos. That's a big job there. Exosuit expansion slot, expansion unit. That's not the map. That's actually the unit, which is a better deal than getting the map, obviously, because this you can put right into your exosuit. 500,000 units. I'd like to wait and see if that thing changes. Looks like this guy got the new helmet. There was a new helmet coming out, I think. It's probably in the Quicksilver guy. Yeah, so this guy's looks like he's pretty proud of his ship there. He's just hanging out. Hanging out in the space anomaly. Now, the thing about going into network mode here, there's 2 things that I want to talk about. One is that it may impact the performance of your game. It may slow down your game. Your game might get might experience some lag. However, the other players, sometimes they drop things for you, yeah, so it's quite possible that you receive goodies from other players here in the space anomaly. Yeah. Let's see. Has that changed? Yep. Exosuit expansion unit. Look at that. For eliminating hazardous flora. Let's go get that. I want that. Join the mission. Roki the Exotic. Alright, you've joined the group. Roki the Exotic appears to be writing in Cyrillic. Not sure we're going to... Yep, I know, you're pointing at the Nexus there. Let's see if I can say hi to you. Waiting for crew to be ready. Are you ready? If you're ready, we can go over here. Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't understand the language. If you understand what I'm saying, I'm going to go to my ship and start the mission. I'm doing a stream right now on YouTube, so I'm off to my ship, and here we go. Mission started. Awesome. Okay, I just saw another squid, just like mine. I hope I got in the right one. Actually, you can't get into anybody else's ship, so there you go. I know my mic is on. I don't know if my my mission partner here can hear me or not, but Euclid Galaxy discovered by Fatal Funnel, Gaichin Zong 19. So our mission is located over here. We see the little leaf on the right hand side of the screen there. What we're going to do is we're going to tag that, and it's an approximate location again, of course. This is not the same star system we were in previously, I'm pretty sure. Certainly not the same planet. This is a ringed planet, so obviously not the same. Now, from last week, we did this last week. We did a Nexus mission with another player last week, and yeah, it looks like my mic is on there. Judging from the top left part of my screen there, I can see the little mic sign. So last week, yeah, we had a player from the United States. I'm streaming from Canada here, so in case you're wondering, we had a player from the United States last week, and we did a similar mission. Collected some stuff, whatever it was. It was fun. We had our mics on, we were chatting back and forth and stuff, and that player was informing me that he had not played this title in a few years, and I was telling him, you're going to be in for a bit of a shock because apparently it's changed significantly in that amount of time. Now we have a little planetary depot down here. I'm not going to mess with that because not interested in fighting sentinels at this point. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and finish this mission. Let's see, how are we doing here? We're an hour and a half. We're about halfway through our stream here, probably a little bit more. The stream might be a little bit shorter than usual. I have some other commitments I want to do today, so okay, so we have something over this way. Yeah, I can see the little green cloud there. Deploy marker beacon. So sometimes you have to talk to a down pilot. I just did another Nexus mission there a few minutes ago to eliminate Flora. The first thing I had to do was talk to a downed traveler who was actually killed by the Flora. And that's the reason why the mission existed in the first place, was to kind of get rid of some of the Flora that killed that traveler. But in any case, I don't know. Let's see, mining beam. Okay, weapon charge depleted. Let's go ahead and fix that. Now, okay, we did not get credit for that. Okay, so I'm guessing it's the same deal again. We have to find our down pilot. I'm just guessing at this point. However, looks like they're throwing us in the ocean here. So our partner is over there. That appears to be the fellow that's joined us on the mission. And I think we need to go... Has he found the down pilot? I don't see a... Oh, he did find it. Okay. See, I didn't see the grave marker, eh? That's what I was talking about on the previous mission. Normally, you are tasked with eliminating Flora that has killed a... yeah, there it is. Okay, that has killed a traveler or some other creature. The atmosphere here, trial and trial proceeds to mention Flora infestation. Leave. Okay, good. Okay. Okay. So I'm just going to do a quick scan in here just to see if I can find hazardous Flora. Again, nothing in here, sadly. He's gone that way. There's some over here. I see it right over there, right where my dot, the center of my screen is. So that will that should give us credit for that once we've engaged the. I hear another one next to me to my left here. Yeah, he's right there. Okay. There's another one there. So you can take out your scanner and have it direct you to various. Another one right over there. I'm just going to scan that first. Yeah, you can have it direct you to the hazardous Flora, or you can wander around and find it yourself. Either way, both strategies work as far as I'm aware. Just going to get some of that condensed carbon over here. And yep, so there's some right there, some over there. There's quite often with the hazardous flora. You'll see, especially with the large ones with the bulbous head, you'll see the big green clouds coming up. Yeah, it's right here, right there. Okay. And there's another one over here. Two over here. Okay, that will be number 11. This will be number 12. Okay, and okay, there's two over here. This will probably be enough. There's one there. That's number 14. Okay. Now, where's our ship? Over here. Is it still expecting me to do some stuff, or... Nope, it says return to the Nexus. Okay. Yeah, there he goes. Okay, just gonna go up and grab this here. A word in the local language. What do we got here? Ammonia. 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 Mine this condensed carbon. The I was just about to say the sentinels on this planet don't appear to be too catastrophic, so we can probably do a little bit of mining here as we go. What's that I'm hearing? More hazardous flora. Okay, and our ship is right over there. Okay, here we go, up to the space anomaly, turn in the mission back at the Nexus, and let's see. I guess I'm guessing that's pronounced Rocky. Or Rocky or something like that. My apologies for the mispronunciation there. Again, I don't speak the language. It was some form of Eastern European, possibly Russian, Cyrillic. So there's our partner right there. So we'll turn that in and get our multi-tool, or sorry, exosuit expansion slot, and yes, yes, thank you, thumbs up for sure. Okay, he's off to continue his playthrough, and we have another. We have another living ship here. It appears to be very similar to the one that was here before. It might be the same one, actually. Don't know. I'd have to do this. And class alien. Oh, that's his ship. Okay. Yeah, it is the same one because that's the ship he was flying in. Okay, good, good. There's another little blue guppy that I like. Well, not so much that one with the pointy nose there. I'm not fussy about those, but... everything else in here is good. Okay, so we do have 2 Nexus missions under our belt here. Okay, here's trouble. This week I was doing my my YouTube permadeath stream, and this is the mission that done me in here, the hack a Sentinel pillar. I don't know if our characters were nerfed or if the Sentinel capabilities were boosted, but they really did me in. They did me in big time. My permadeath game was erased because of that. Now, I don't have a habit of saving my game on my computer, so Jim Bob, hey Jim Bob, 4111, how are you? Yeah, I don't have a habit of saving my game on the computer, so it disappeared. That's okay. It's just a game, right? And all I'm doing is kind of, doing this playthrough and hoping for the best, and whatever happens, happens, right? So before I move on here, I'm just going to check my mission log here just to see what else is on the board. Yeah, we're expected to be hiring a base armorer. That's a Viking armor specialist. There it is. We got that done. No, we don't. Let's go back to our settlement where we can hopefully construct. Let's see if we can construct one of those things, because we did get the blueprint for it. The heat capacitor, frost crystals, and selenium. And we can't see that because they're in our freighter. Is that it? We cannot see our freighter storage. Okay, let's go back to the settlement. I believe the freighter is in the same star system as the settlement. If it's not, we can call it in, I'm sure. Or at least I suspect. And we're going to be exiting. We got all kinds of different bases. It's another thing about network mode. When you go to the space anomaly, you'll see a number of other bases from other players here. I had another player join me, not join me, but actually join my stream on chat, and I believe it was a she. She was wondering if I had been to her base, and I'm thinking maybe if I had done this, I might have been able to see her base. But in any case, what we're going to do is we're just going to go back and hopefully fulfill the requirements of the settlement in terms of goods that it requires to finish that building, or at least continue to build the building. And so here we are. Now we'll just quickly find out if we can see the freighter. Yeah, we still can't see it. Okay, so what we need to do here is call in the freighter like that. And hopefully now we should be able to see the storage. Yeah, see that there's all the storage I was talking about on the freighter. We have our core that we can see from anywhere because of this thing here, the matter beam. But all these storage containers we cannot see from anywhere else. So hopefully, yeah, we don't have selenium. However, this planet probably does have selenium because it is a hot planet. Cactus flesh. I don't know that that's selenium. I don't know. Let's check it out. Where's our building? Our building is over this way, so let's go this way. We'll have less of a distance to cover if we do find selenium. Oh yeah, there's these things here too. These used to give you drop pod coordinate data. I'm not sure what it is that they give you now, because that stuff is not, it gives you navigation data, of course, but okay, exosuit upgrade chart, so it gives you the map now instead of the coordinate data, which is acceptable, I guess. That's the replacement for the drop pod coordinate data, is those maps. Let's go ahead and Oh, the sentinels are a little bit aggressive on this planet, so we probably shouldn't aggravate them too much. Stay out of their way. If I'm not mistaken, oh no, we did get all three. Okay. Thought we were missing creatures on this planet, but that's not the case. So Solanium, I don't think you can get that on this planet. I think this is just cactus flesh here you can get here. Cactus flesh, yeah. It's not Solanium. Dang it. Is that available on any other planet in this system? Cactus flesh, cactus flesh. Fungal mold, fungal mold. Solanium. Okay, Carlin Major. Let's go there. We'll just have to fly over and grab some Solanium. Wow. Hopefully that won't take us out. Okay. Let's go up to Carlin Major. Is that it right there, I wonder? Any luck at all? Yeah, look at that. That's pretty lucky, I guess. Boom, get out of the atmosphere and off to the planet we're looking for. Good. I like that. I like that. I like how that turned out. What's this anomaly? Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is the beginning of our living ship. This is the second step in our living ship adventure. Basically, the first step was to obtain the void egg with quicksilver at the space anomaly. The second step is to hit pulse in space, and it generates this particular encounter. We hear you, traveler. We are connected. Your body is of ours. The craft is like none I've ever seen before. Yeah, you just seen one in the space anomaly a few minutes ago. Come on by. It looks alive. Yeah, it's broadcast as pure music, and yet I understand the melody making words in my mind. The void egg I acquired from the space anomaly begins to resonate in response. Continue to listen. The tones that have had previously formed words now shift in form, modulating their music into readable navigation data. Coordinates have been registered to my starship system. Okay. So, interstellar coordinates received. Let's see, the bottom right. There we go. Starbirth. That is the mission for the living ship in the galaxy map. Search for marked solar system. Access the galaxy map with X while in the starship. Okay. Let's just finish what we started here first. Then we'll get on with the Starbirth void egg / living ship mission. Yeah, that might be one of the last things we do on this stream today. Like I said earlier, this stream is going to be probably only around 2.5 hours long. So, excuse me. So, yeah, we'll just get this settlement stuff out of the way here. Get some Solanium down here to finish building the heat capacitors. And what's that right there I saw? What is that? Oh, that's a building. It looks abandoned. Okay. If it's abandoned, it's not as great value. There's some Solanium right there. Let's go down and grab that. Yeah, these reddish plants with the green kind of glowing things on them. Those would deliver Solanium for us. So we do have our hazmat gauntlet. So Solanium acquired. Just wondering how much I need. 200 per. Okay. So we probably going to need to grab all of this. $230,000 units for scanning that dinosaur. That's pretty good. Hopefully he's not going to go aggro on me. There's another one here. This looks again like a predator. If he goes aggro on me, he'll be sorry, I'm guessing. Yeah, we'll find out very shortly, because the aggro creatures are identified by a red paw. So there's that. There's that guy. Is that another one? That's the same one. Okay. Do I have 200? Do I have 400? I should say. I need 400. Let's see. Where is it? No, I have 300. So to get some more, I guess. Hopefully we can get enough of it in this batch here. We don't have to go elsewhere to find it. 358. Oh man, really? You're not even going to give me enough selenium to fill my pockets here. Tragic Tarnavavents. Come on. I see you there. Why can't I scan you? I gotta point like way over his head to be able to scan him. It's just bizarre. Okay, we're just gonna keep scanning a few things here just to get more more dineros, as it were. Okay, that is not good. We need just a little tiny bit more selenium. Where can we find that? Okay, first thing I'm going to do is go back out of network mode. I don't need to have that engaged anymore. There's another creature. Good. And our hazard protection is diminishing rapidly. Let's go back into the ship, replenish that. Yep, there we go. That might have been a predator looking for our meat. Get back in your ship and you're away from that stuff. Now, selenium, 358. We need 42 more. We did get... we did get a few other things here. There's the void egg. Active void egg. Okay, we're gonna hopefully do the next leg of that before we go much further. I did want to find some more selenium, so just gonna cruise on the surface here. There's another batch right here. That'll work. I'm going to get a little closer this time. So that I'm not depleting my... I'm going to just refill my life support. It's down to 38%. So... okay, yeah, this is really digging into our hazard protection here. So probably a good idea not to stay out here too much longer. think we might have enough. Find out in just a moment. And yes, 449. Okay, that's good. That's good. I'm good here. I'm good here for now. Extreme heat storm. No, where did we come from? Our base is over here. Sorry, that's our settlement. There's our freighter, I'm pretty sure. Greater Inferno. Okay, so as soon as I see that pop up again, it's not what I want to do at all. That is not what I want to do at all. That's what I want to do. Tag the settlement. That's where I want to go, actually. Not sure that's where we're going to go, because this navigation system seems to have a mind of its own at times. The objective is to go to the settlement. And no, we're not going. See, I don't have a clue what just happened there. What the hell just happened there? I don't know. I haven't got the faintest. Smash my face into the planet. That's what happened. Too funny. Okay. We're going to deliver these goods here. And let's see, the way we do that is to create 2 of these. Then we can get out, go towards the construction. Where is the construction happening? Where is the construction happening? Goodness me, I'm sure that there it is. Yeah, you can usually tell the construction from the walls that they build around it. So that should be good here. 2 heat capacitors. Okay. Is that a worm? Oh, it is. Smash right into me. I'm surprised it didn't kill me. There it is over there. Look at that. Well, it's a good thing it doesn't kill you, because that would not have been a good idea. Ah, visitor. Look at that. Pioneer Affinity has fled another settlement after a violent quarrel. They offer their experience as a computationalist and present their qualifications. A violent quarrel? Removes intermittent lighting feature failures. Adds veteran computationist. Plus 11,000 maintenance. Why not? Unexpected guest. Let's see the status. Okay, so if you recall earlier in the stream, I came here and we undertook something that caused us to incur some debt. That debt has now been paid off, and we can now glean some of these resources from our settlement. I don't know how much basically that's going to give us, but well, it's something. It's worth something. So yeah, good. And also, you can also see that our settlement has graduated to a B class. I think that was already done before, but the point is here is that it will eventually go to A and then to S. Hopefully, that's the plan anyway. Okay, so I was just mentioning a few moments ago that we had started the living ship mission. So let's get out into space here. Okay, so further, there we go, Starbirth, follow the call of the Void Egg. So that is the mission, the series of missions that will allow us to capture a living ship at some point at the end of the mission series. So what you're requested to do is open up your galaxy map, and you see now we have the destination is a current mission, and the current mission is the Starbirth, and there is where we are headed, right there. The icon for the living ship. We'll do the first leg, and you'll see what I mean when I say this series of missions takes about a week. There's ways around that. Basically, if you modify the time on your system, your computer, the system time, you can probably avoid having to take a week to do this. Just advance the time 24 hours on your system clock in your computer, and just do that every time it asks you to forward, to wait 24 hours. Because this is what this mission does, right? You do one step, then you got to wait 24 hours for the thing to mature, and then you do another step, and then you same thing over and over again, right? I think there's 5 or 6 steps like that. So, and each time you're acquiring different materials, so it's sending you off to different places. But nevertheless, what I'm likely going to do is I may approximate location. Isn't that lovely, eh? Don't we just love approximate locations? So let's just fly down and fly over this. I see a holographic comms tower on the bottom left of my screen there. Should be over this way somewhere. Yeah, it's right over there. See, that's it there. I'm gonna fly over the mission coordinates here if I can find it again. Looks like I cannot. Okay, so what I'm going to do instead, now we have a monochromatic planet here, which is well, unfortunate. I don't know. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take advantage of the landing zone at the holographic comms tower, if I can find it again. It should be right over here. Yeah, so there is a landing zone. You can see the circles there barely. They're not blue because of the color gradient changes. It's probably green now because I'm close enough. Okay, so what I'm going to do is get out and do a scan. Location service unavailable. What? Okay, so what am I looking for here? An egg is ready to hatch. No, that's not what I'm looking for. I think they've changed my my mission. Nope, mission's still there. Strange egg I carry, called out to another organism, a bizarre hybrid of starship and living being. It now hums a strange music, calls me towards a world of strange haunted terrain and bizarre colors. Indeed. What am I supposed to do here? Okay, I got all this scanning going on here. Okay, this planet I think is new to me, right? I change to different mode. Location service unavailable. Okay, I don't. Alright, I've done this mission once, this series of missions once, and I don't remember what it is that I'm supposed to be doing here. Cargo drop. I'm looking for something. I don't know what it is. Approximate location. I thought it was a building. Target sweep currently unavailable. Some mission targets can be pinpointed with a target sweep. Oh, how about this? That might work. Target sweep. Where is my icon? I'm looking up at my compass now, looking for the icon. Jeez, I don't even see the icon anymore. What the heck, guys? Seriously? What the hell? What the hell? You send me here, you put an icon on my screen, and then you take it up. Planetary signature matches the void egg. The void egg's needs. The void egg is humming a set of coordinates. Yes, I know that. Where the heck is it? And... gone, huh? Wow. Gone. Just like that. Boom. It's funny, eh? It just disappears on you. This has been nerfed as well, by the look of it. I guess they don't want people getting living ships. I don't know. I have no explanation. There's the tower. Where the Okay, I'm going to start dropping F-bombs here. I was talking earlier at the beginning of the stream that this stream may not be suitable for children of all ages. And, yeah, cover your ears because... I might start to drop the F-bombs here. Frustration. There's an F-bomb. Frustrated Marty. Yeah. Gone, huh? Alright, well, tell you what. Let's go back up into space and see if we can pick it up again, because I have no clue where it is. I don't know. Void egg seeks a specific world in this system. Examine the egg in the inventory. Oh, I see. Is that what I'm supposed to do? Examine the egg in the inventory. There's my beacon there. Pulse engine unavailable, of course. This looks like a moon. Yeah, moon of the planet, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Okay. So examine the egg in the inventory. The egg is here somewhere, right? Yep. Okay, so the egg's not doing anything. There's no interaction to be had with the egg there. Land to begin search. Okay. Mission destination reached. Land to begin search. Okay, search. Not sure what I'm looking for here. Do I put it in target sweep mode? Target sweep is unavailable. Oh my. Back to this again, are we? Just this nonsense of confusing shite. Target location service unavailable. Okay, let's see what the void egg is doing. Nothing. Yeah, don't know. Don't have a clue. Fleet arrived. Get that out of my screen, please. Fleet arrived. Is there any way to switch from that? Because that's just nuisance. Telling me that my fleet has arrived somewhere when I'm trying to do something here. Now I can't. I don't have anything there now, see? No status. Sorry, no status. You're not getting a status. Okay, let's do that. Matches the void egg's needs. The void egg is humming a set of coordinate data. Really? Because I don't see it. I don't see it at all. I don't see it in this mode. Analysis mode. I don't have a thing up on my compass anywhere. I don't see it in target sweep mode anywhere on my screen. I don't know what the hell's going on here. Sorry. Yeah, I may have to end this stream right now and do some consulting of the experts to see what is going on, because I don't have a target. I don't have a target anywhere. Nothing on my screen here at all for this particular mission. Don't know. Let's go back to here. Let's do that. An egg is ready to hatch. Okay, let's get that off our board here, because that's just a nuisance. You know what? See you later. Sorry, but when things start to go sideways on my stream, I get really antsy. I get particularly perturbed. It is just a game, but you know, when you're expecting things to go a certain way and it's not happening, yeah, it's like, what the f, you know? What the f? Nothing. Location services unavailable. You sent me here. Show me a sign. Show me a sign. Nothing. Look, not a f***ing thing. Show me a sign. Show me a sign. Anytime you're ready, show me a sign. It now hums a strange colony towards a world of strange haunted terrain and bizarre colors. Yeah, I understand that. I've seen that. No sign. No sign anywhere. Well, I guess nothing's stopping me from picking up almost 50,000 worth of units for scanning plants, hazardous and otherwise. Okay, that's good. I don't get it. I don't get it. What am I looking for? Oh, I don't know. What am I looking for? Mission destination reached. Land to begin search. So just that noise that I'm hearing tells me there's something wrong with this mission. Okay, just going to change missions here just temporarily to get that absolute nonsense of a friggin' noise out of my ears. Hire a base armor. Okay, we're going to point back down towards the planet. Hopefully this time it will behave. So there's the mission. Seeks a specific world. Okay, so there, you can see it just as well as I can, right? Right there, right inside my circle. Frequency coordinates. It's in approximate locations. I get that. That's common in this game. It doesn't give you, it doesn't send you to a particular place, just to an area. And you got to try to figure out, land on the planet and try to figure out where it is that signal is coming from. I get that. That's fine. I don't have a problem with that. The problem I do have is that I get on the planet and then everything just kind of goes wonky, right? It's just gone. I don't... Is this going to self-correct? Land to begin search. Okay. Not going to do any movement at all. Just going to land. Signature, the void egg. Got this asshole here, Sentinel. And I got nothing else right now. Okay, we're going to go back here, do a scan. And what's that there? Sector navigation beacon. Can't even tag it. But you know what? I'm hoping that's what I'm looking for. I'm really hoping that's what I'm looking for. Did it just disappear? No, there it is. Okay. I think this is where the holographic comms tower is. think so. Skipping the valleys altogether here. Are we still on track for it? Yeah, it's right down there. That is where the comms tower is, I'm pretty sure. Actually, am I sure? How far is it? 500 units away. Okay. Just going to require a few more of these jetpack bursts. Oh, I see. We can't get that close to that thing there. Okay, there it is. Still there on our left. Yep, that's what I thought. Okay. Okay. I think this might be it. So I don't know why I didn't see this symbol earlier. This symbol here. But regardless, I'm not even sure that's the correct thing to do here. So no, we're still on Starbirth. Okay, let's just grab some other resources while we can. May as well. We're just sitting here waiting for this thing to make up its mind if it's going to help us or not. So yeah. So if I do decide to continue this mission series offline, what I'll do is I will record what I do and post the video on my channel, such that you can get an idea of the steps that you need to take to complete this mission. We're lost again. I don't. Planet signature matches. Investigate the target area. That may not have been what we were expected to do. I suspect not, because save progress waypoint, signal received, save progress and claim sector discovery. Okay, that's fine. Well, let's go back to the ship. Apparently, I guess it was expecting us to do some discovery back here. Up the hill. Come on. Up the hill. Up the hill. Thank you. Take some damage coming down over to the other side. And incredible. Okay, let's go over this way. Oh, wow. And more damage. Hitting things that are kind of magically in our way. Too funny. We are still a piece away from our ship. 600 units. Okay. Now, I think if we start where am I getting damaged? Oh, that's not damage. It's recovering. Okay, good. Okay, our ship is over there, 400 units away. I'm just going to scan here for a minute. What is that? Cargo drop. just to see if I can find something, some kind of hint as to where it is I'm supposed to be going. Because right now I'm pretty lost. I don't have location service on it. How am I supposed to find anything if the location service is unavailable? I'm not sure. I'm at a bit of a loss to explain that. I don't quite know. Here we go. We're just doing some more scanning here just to see what could possibly be in the area that will give us a hint as to where we're supposed to go. Don't tell me they nerfed this thing too. Made this thing relatively impossible to get. Is that it? Is that what you did, Hello Games? Because it sure as hell looks like it from where I'm standing, sitting, whatever. Don't have any indication as to where I'm supposed to go. I've already tripped the beacon on the holographic comms tower. Nothing. Look at that. Not a bleeping thing. So frustrating. Jettison pod. It's not pointing us anywhere. See, that's what's frustrating. There's my ship. I'm going to do a full 360. I'm looking up at my compass mostly. There are artifacts on the planets like this jettison pod, that knowledge stone, and so on and so forth, but there's no beacon for the mission on my compass anywhere at all. And that's what I find really, really frustrating. There's that, of course, that's where we just came from. I'm not going back there. In regular mode, I don't see any icons for the mission. And in sweep mode, nothing. Look at that. Nothing at all. Not a single frickin' thing is to be had here. Void egg is humming a set of coordinates. Is that right, eh? So, okay, I'm getting back in my ship. And I'm gonna do a target sweep. This might be what I'm looking for over here, actually. That's really annoying. That noise there, that's just the ultimate in annoyances, No Man's Sky. Okay? Just so you know, that is the ultimate annoyance. So this might be actually what we're looking for. It's a transmission tower. Normally this location gives you the coordinates for either a crashed freighter or a crashed starship. But this time, yeah, these are abandoned. You see the eggs and stuff. And approximate location. This might actually be what we're looking for here. Make sure there's no dangerous things on the ceiling like there are known to be in these places. Okay, damaged machinery. Get rid of that. So if this doesn't turn out to be the thing we're looking for, I'm just going to end the stream here, and I'm going to carry on some other time offline. Distress signal was issued from this location a long time ago, demanding rescue and aid from any nearby ship. The pilot appears to have died shortly after impact, but there's something wrong with the data. It shows a pilot intermittently exploring their world and over a period of 20 years, returning to an apparently comatose state between excursions. An input box flashes awaiting the completion of the test. So this looks like a standard transmission tower with the standard. Yeah, I don't remember my first mission being like this. So we're looking for 4935, and this is it here. Yeah. So what do we got? We got something here. I don't know. I didn't see what it is that we got there. Where is it? Distress beacon an hour away. It's not what I'm expecting. That's not what I wanted at all. Not even close. I'm pretty sure that's not what I was hoping for. Okay, we get that anyway. Let's see, is there anything else we can get out of here? Mining beam. We didn't get that. We didn't get that. Yeah, I don't quite understand what's going on here. I don't recall my first experience of living ship being as nauseatingly troublesome as this, but well, I guess that's the thing, right? Some things are bugged and there's not much you can do about it, right? Okay, let's get over here. Switch back to mining beam. Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll end the stream here, and I'm going to continue this offline because this is obviously not what I'm expecting here. It's not at all what I was expecting. So yeah, we'll end it right here, and just keep an eye out for recordings on my Saturday morning cartoon stream segment on my YouTube page, my YouTube channel, for the recordings for this particular series of missions. All right, on that note, I will end this here. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next Saturday on Marty's Adventures in No Man's Sky Saturday morning cartoon.